Now confirmed. Princess Leonor and Christian wedding date revealed. Everyone expected an announcement later. But it happened now. The wedding date is confirmed. And the world cannot believe when it will be. It's official. The palace has confirmed what royal watchers across Europe have been waiting for, the wedding date of Princess Leonor of Spain and Prince Christian of Denmark. This is no longer rumor, no longer speculation. It is real. The future Queen of Spain and the future King of Denmark will stand together before their nations and before the world to say yes. And here is the part that stunned everyone: the date is sooner than expected. For months, commentators predicted a late 2025 or even 2026 royal wedding. But the palace has chosen a spring date, a choice filled with symbolism, tradition, and urgency. Why so soon? Sources inside the Spanish royal household say the decision was made after weeks of private conversations between King Felipe VI and Queen Letizia, as well as Denmark's Crown Prince Frederik and Crown Princess Mary. The young couple's schedules, their military commitments, and the state of European politics were all taken into account. The result: a carefully chosen date meant to project stability, optimism, and renewal for both monarchies. Imagine the scene. The bells of Madrid's Almudena Cathedral ringing through the city. Crowds filling the square, waving both Spanish and Danish flags. Leonor stepping out of the royal car, her gown hidden until the last second. Christian waiting at the altar, wearing the uniform of the Royal Danish Army, standing tall. But this is more than a wedding. This is history being written. For the first time in centuries, two European heirs to the throne are marrying, uniting not just two hearts but two nations' futures. Palace insiders reveal that this wedding date was chosen to coincide with key national celebrations. Spain will be marking an anniversary of its democratic constitution, while Denmark will celebrate Christian's 20th birthday only weeks before. This will be a double celebration, a royal wedding and a sign of generational renewal. Yet, there were debates. Some senior courtiers preferred a longer engagement, arguing it would give the young couple more time to adjust to the immense pressure of royal life. Others feared waiting would invite unnecessary scrutiny and endless media speculation. In the end, Leonor and Christian themselves reportedly pushed for an earlier date. They have known each other for years, first as distant friends at royal gatherings, later as two young people navigating the unique life of heirs to the throne. Their bond grew quietly, away from cameras, until it became clear that this was not just a friendship. In private, their engagement celebration was small but deeply emotional. King Philippe's toast, according to one attendee, was short but powerful: "You are not just marrying each other. You are marrying your destiny." And Queen Letizia, who has guided Leonor through years of intense public attention, is said to have embraced her daughter tightly, whispering words of love and advice. But what about Infanta Sofia, Leonor's sister? Those close to the family say she has been Leonor's greatest supporter, standing by her during the engagement announcement and even helping with early wedding planning details. Now, as the confirmed date spreads across the world, the next question is, what will this royal wedding look like? Will it be grand and formal, with all of Europe's royalty in attendance? Or will Leonor and Christian choose a slightly smaller, more intimate ceremony, reflecting their modern approach to royal life? One thing is certain: Spain and Denmark are preparing for a celebration unlike anything seen in decades. Security measures are already being drafted. Invitations are being prepared. Designers are reportedly competing for the honor of creating Leonor's wedding dress, while Christian's suit will likely be made by a traditional Danish military tailor. The guest list will be historic: kings, queens, presidents, prime ministers, and royal heirs from around the world. The eyes of millions will be watching the moment Leonor and Christian exchange vows. But beneath the pageantry lies the emotional heart of this story. Two young people, who could have let duty keep them apart, are instead choosing to face that duty together. They are not just future monarchs, they are a couple in love, preparing to share their lives under the heaviest of expectations. This confirmed date also puts new pressure on the palace to release more details soon: the official portraits, the list of bridesmaids, the first look at Leonor's engagement ring, and official photographs. Every choice will be analyzed, every detail debated. And yet, there is something refreshing about how Leonor and Christian have handled this moment. No dramatic interviews, no publicity stunts. Just quiet determination and a shared vision of their future. When that spring day arrives, and Leonor begins her walk down the cathedral aisle, Spain will see more than its future queen. Denmark will see more than its future king. The world will see a new chapter in royal history. For a brief moment, politics will pause, news cycles will stop, and millions will watch two young heirs promise their lives to one another. And with that promise, they will signal hope. Hope that monarchy can still inspire, hope that tradition can still feel alive, hope that love can still lead the way. As the date draws nearer, anticipation will only grow. Expect public rehearsals, official statements, even perhaps a televised pre-wedding interview. And yes, there will be criticism. Some will say the couple is too young. Others will question the cost of the wedding during difficult economic times. But if there is one thing Leonor has proven in her short life, it is her ability to rise above noise and stand with quiet dignity. The countdown has begun. The world now knows the day. And when that day comes, history will not just be observed, it will be lived. Because this is not just any royal wedding. This is the joining of two futures, the merging of two crowns, the moment when two nations witness the birth of a partnership that will shape Europe for decades. And it all starts on that confirmed date, the day Princess Leonor and Prince Christian step into destiny together.